number one class. Listen, have I ever told you how awesome you are? Oh, I'm sorry. I misspelled awful. April Fools. I got you and I got you good. You know that was funny. You know you're shaking your head. Okay, well now it's time, since we got that out of the way, now it's time for today's lesson, which is on trinomials. So note, trinomials. This is lesson 3, and this is April the 1st, 2020. So here we go. Oh, by the way, I've got an awesome 2 homeworks turned in. Leighton Rogers and Brooke Weems. So if you haven't done your homework, taken a picture and sent it to me, I want you to do that today. All right, here we go. Well, the main thing you need to remember about trinomials, because this whole unit is about factoring, is these 3 words: factor, skip, and then factor again. And you go, I don't get it, but you will. Keep listening. So here we go. Example 1. It looks something like this. X squared plus 2x minus 15. There is no GCF for this. Okay? Now, we are going to make a list for 15. All the factors of 15, and I would like to go in order, start with 1, then 2, 3. Okay, so out to the side, I'm going to go 1 times 15, and there is no number with 2, so you're going to go to 3 times 5. So that last term, you are going to list all the factors of that. Now, we're ready to factor. How many parentheses? Well, you're gonna open up 2 parentheses. Okay? Now, what was those magic words? Factor, skip, and then factor. So you're gonna start with the first one, and you're going to factor x squared. And you already know how to do that. X squared is x times x. So you're going to put an x here and an x there. This stuff that's located in the middle, the sign, the number, and the variable, the middle term, you're going to skip over it for right now. Now, you do use it, but not at the moment. Now, you see this minus sign? Oh, we learned that the other day, that a minus sign means different. And different means one's going to be a plus and the other one's going to be a minus. So I'm going to put my plus sign first and my minus sign second. Now, I've got 2 choices for 15. 1 times 15 or 3 times 5. Now, how do I know which one is correct? How do I know which one I need to use? Well, here's the trick. Okay, we'll slow down just for a moment. You would want to use 3 times 5. Why? How did I know that? Because it's like reading backwards. 2 numbers that multiply to give you 15. But when you subtract it, it gives you positive 2. Well, when you subtract a 5 and a 3, it's going to give you a 2. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 3 here first, and I'm going to put the 5 here second. You don't know if that worked or not until you check it. How do you check it? Half of foil. Which half of foil? Inside and outside. So here we go. What is the inside? Positive 3x. So we're going to write that down. Positive 3x. What do you get on the outside? X times negative 5. Well, that's negative 5x. And when you subtract that, that gives you negative 2x. which is not what you have in the middle. This has to match the middle. It almost does. What doesn't match? The sign doesn't match. Easy fix. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, switch the numbers. No, I don't want you to switch the numbers. It's a sign problem. I want you to switch the signs. Oh, so this should have been the minus. That should have been the plus. Recheck it. What do you get on the inside? Negative 3x. What do you get on the outside? X times 5. Positive 5x. Subtracts to give you positive 2x, which that matches the middle. Now, you're done. Now, some of you are thinking, I could have done that in my head. You're right. I always showing my list out to the side, but some of you can fix those numbers with the right sign the first time. Okay, then you do that. But for the people that can't, I'll be writing that list out for them, and I will be checking it and all that. Okay, let's do example 2. All right. Now tomorrow, we're still on trinomials, but instead of a minus sign at the end, we're going to have a plus sign, and I know you want to be here for that. Okay, example 2 is x squared minus 4x minus 21. There is no GCF, but that's what you should do every time. Oh, check for a GCF. She might try to trick me. Now, so what's those 3 magic words? Factor, skip, and then factor. All right, I'm going to make my list for 21. I'm going to start with 1 times 21. The next one would be 3 times 7. So you only got 2 choices. One of those sets is your answer. Factor, skip, factor. Okay, so factor x squared. X times x is right. I don't know if you're enjoying these videos, but I am loving them. Why? There's no interruptions. Hey, no intercom, no knock at the door, no saying be quiet, can I go to the bathroom? Oh, things have not changed much for me. Hold on a second. Yep, I still drink 44 ounces of sweet tea. So good. Okay, here we go. Back to this. Factor, skip, and then factor. Oh, we know how to factor a minus. A minus means different. And different means one's going to be a plus and the other one's going to be a minus. Now, I may have to switch them around, but for right now, the first one's going to be a plus, the second one's going to be a minus. 2 numbers that give you 21. I got 2 choices. How do I know which one to pick? This is my trademark, remember? I'm going to pick this one because 2 numbers that multiply give you 21, but when you subtract them, because you got a subtraction sign there, subtract to give you 4 or a negative 4. So some of you go, oh, I know where the 7's supposed to go and I know where the 3's supposed to go. Okay. I'm just going to put them in the same position. And then if I have to switch them, I will. So I'm going to put the 3 first. I'm going to put the 7 second. And you have to check these. So how do I check it? Half of foil. Which half? Inside, outside. So these 2 are the inside. Positive 3x. These 2 are the outside. Negative 7x. Negative 7x. That subtracts to give you negative 4x. Does it match the middle? Yes, it does. So you got it right the first time. Now, some of you are good enough to go, okay, I can see that the 7 should have went with the minus sign because that sign is going to have to go with the biggest number over here. You're smart. You're good at math. Okay. Let's do another one just to make sure. Actually, I've got 2 more, so I'm hoping that you can hang with me for 2 more examples. I love math. Now that is not an April Fool's. Okay. Example 3. So, x squared minus 11x minus 60. Oh, there's going to be a list on the 60s. Who wants to say them out loud with me? Yeah, sound like Mickey Mouse. Okay, so 1 times 60, 2 times 30, 3 times 20, 4 times 15, 5 times 12, 6 times 10. I think I got all of them. Okay, we got lots of choices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 choices. Okay, this is going to be great. Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah, factoring trinomials. What's 3 magic words? Factor, skip, factor. Okay, here we go. How do you factor x squared? Yes, x times x. This is fun. What do you do with this middle section? Skip over it. How do you factor a minus? Different signs. 1 plus, 1 minus. Now, keep in mind that we may have to switch them if it didn't work out. It's okay. You got an eraser, I'm sure. Okay, so let's see here. Which combination over here gives me 60 when I multiply them, but when I subtract them, it gives me that middle number, 11. Okay, Oh, I see it. Do you see it? 4 times 15. And I'm going to put the 4 here and the 15 here, and if that doesn't work out, I will switch my signs. Okay, checkity, check, check, check. Inside, positive 4x. Outside, x times negative 15. So put the sign, then the number, then the variable. So negative 15x. Subtracts to give you negative 11x. Ooh, so this right here is the answer. This is just your check. Now, I know in lesson 2 that you couldn't see the assignment, so I'm still working on these videos. You know I'm not a technology person. So what I'm going to do is hold up lesson 2. Okay, do that, turn that in, you text it to me. Make sure that your name is on it, the date that I have on these notes. Make sure that your name's on it, the date's on it, and the lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3. Have it all labeled up for me, because it's going to get confusing if you don't, for me. Okay, here we go. So, this is lesson 2, and I'm hoping you can see it. And I'm just going to pause right here, let you look at it, and if not, I'll have to redo this somehow, some way. Maybe you can pause the YouTube. Alrighty. And then this is lesson 3. I'm hoping you can see in all this. If not, I will fix it once I view this video. Alright. Alright, see y'all later. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye.